can I have your telephone number? People are walking alongside her. And then they put a woman, it was a separate, but she's wearing how the Muslim woman dresses.
Yeah,
and she walked.
And
Very few people looked at her, very few, because it's like a subconscious thing. Oh, this is not for...
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's a reality, but the main thing is, I think my friend told you, the brother told you, in Islam we believe in one God. We believe we've been created to worship Him. And being God, we believe He's the most, He's all-knowing, He's all-wise, He's all-merciful, He's all-just. So because He created us, we believe He knows us best. So when He says, do something, there's many things we can understand. Like for example, as a Muslim, it's compulsory. We have to give charity every year.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I've got Muslim friends, so I did know that.
So I get, my mind can tell you the reason very well.
Yeah.
It makes me realise I should be grateful. It helps the poor.
I know what you're saying, but see, I was brought up as a Catholic.
Yeah.
I didn't have no choice. You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
But because I started questioning my local priest in the church, he didn't like it.
You was a trouble causer.
I was blaspheming.
Okay.
I was doing the work of the devil.
Okay.
And then he said to me, he actually said to me, he went, I'm going to excommunicate you from the
community.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I said, you might be able to do it from your church. I said, the Pope is the only one that can communicate.
Yeah.
And he went to me, well, you're blaspheming. You know what he said to my dad? He went to because my mum and dad were very religious, being Irish, Catholic. He said to my dad, he said, you need to take your daughter to get sorted. He said, because she really needs help with her mentality, the way she's thinking.
Okay.
And that put me off religion because I thought, well, surely I've got a right to question something if I don't believe in it, or if I want a reason why. But he couldn't answer me.
See, the thing is, I agree with you to an extent. I would say, obviously I'm a Muslim. As a Muslim, we would say you can question everything, but we would say, as I said, the Creator's all-knowing, all-wise, all-merciful.
Of course.
The answer would stop with Him. Or the Creator. If the Creator says this is good, we accept it as good. If this is bad, we accept it as bad. If He says you have to do this, but I think I'm going to sound biased now. I mean, you can say I'm English. I was brought up as Christian. I was baptized as a Catholic. I was brought up mostly in a Church of England environment. I went to Sunday school, but I became Muslim when I was 19. But as I said, I may sound biased, but this is what I believe to be correct.
That's what I'm saying,
in Islam, you can question everything.
Yeah.
And I would say in Islam, we can give you evidence from the Quran, the speech of Allah, from the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad.
I was asking him questions.
Yeah.
Like I said to him, I said,
but I think in Christianity, there's so many things they can't explain.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather he said that to me rather than sort of like attack me because he says to me, why are you interested in being a Muslim or the Muslim religion? He said, you wasn't brought up like that. I said, because I didn't have a choice when I was young.
Yeah.
Now I've got my daughter. She's not. She's 33.
Okay.
She converted to a Muslim 2 years ago.
Okay.
And so is my grandson as well. He's 12
Mashallah.
years of age.
Okay.
And he dictates to me like.
Okay. So you've heard a lot.
Yeah.
But for your daughter, you're looking at like you gave her the choice and she chose it. Yeah.
My two daughters, I never got them baptised.
Okay.
And then I always said no. What's the point in me ramming something into their heads? And then when they get older, they don't agree with it. It's their choice.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be pushed into something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, at the same time, if you're convinced something is true, if I want good for myself, I want it for my children.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that a person who's educated in their religion, they should be able to answer questions. They shouldn't. They shouldn't say.
Yes, because he couldn't answer the questions. Because when I said to him, I said, well, because he said, well, what do you believe in Jesus? I went, yes, but Jesus is a prophet. He went, no, he's the Son of God. I went, why is he the Son of God?
I mean, obviously, as Muslim, we believe he's a prophet.
Yes.
He was sent to the children of Israel.
Yes.
He called them to worship one God. He never called himself God.
No, he never did.
But how did you come across that way of thinking?
Because I've got Muslim friends. We go to this centre every week. It's for carers and You know, like people
Okay.
like just don't put like me. So we sit and talk about everything.
Okay.
I mean, no, there's no taboo subject.
Okay.
We've got Hindus that go, Muslims that go there,
Uh-huh.
Sikhs that go. So we talk about different religions, and the more I listen, especially to my Muslim friends,
Yeah.
the more it made a lot of sense
Yeah.
to me than my own religion.
Okay.
You know, and everything. I mean, I don't drink, I don't smoke,
Okay.
I don't eat pork, I don't eat butter.
Okay. You're
So
very
I'm
close.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm edging my way
Yeah.
towards it. Like, it's just with the dress. I don't think I could cover myself up, to be quite honest. That's the thing.
See, there's
That's to do it because
steps.
of my health, though.
But
That's
that-
more to do with my health.
Yeah. But there's steps. So, but do you believe that God is one
Yes.
and He alone should be worshipped?
Oh yes.
We
And I've
shouldn't
always-
worship saints. We shouldn't worship Mary. We shouldn't
Well,
worship.
thank you very much, because I said to my priest, right, what's all these pictures in the church here for?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Yeah.
And he went to me, no, you're being blaspheming again. I said, no, I'm just asking you a
Yeah.
honest question.
Yeah.
He goes, these are the disciples. I said, but that's not God. Why
Yeah.
has he
We
got-
agree.
I said, Jesus, why would he have disciples? He's a prophet. So
Because in Islam we recognize there's pious people, there's righteous people,
yeah.
but once they pass away, they passed away. We can't call on them. They can't hear us. And because I know in Catholics they will say that you can't go to God directly. You have to worship through the saint, or you have to worship through Mary, and then they will take your message to God. But in Islam is very clear. God is all knowing, all hearing. He's the most merciful. He's the one who forgives. So we call on Him directly.
Yeah, can I what you're saying? But I suppose in some ways as well I question religion.
Yeah.
Because I think, well, if there is a God,
Yeah.
or even like Allah, why do they let people suffer? Why do they
Uh-huh.
let poor innocent children
Uh-huh.
suffer? I mean, look at the example. Look what Israel's doing to Syria.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
would,
Palestine. Yeah.
you know, in Palestine?
Oh, they will have their day.
And I
They
think
will have
to
their
myself,
day.
why was I born? Why am I disabled? I didn't do anything wrong to make,
Yeah.
to be punished for something that maybe someone else has done.
But see, the thing is, I understand people, they go through hardship and difficulties,
Yeah.
and many people more than us.
Yeah.
But this life is temporary.
Yeah.
This is not the real life. So,
No,
for example, if you have, for example, you're wealthy, and then you look at me, and I'm in difficulty and hardship.
Yeah.
That wealth that you have can be a test on you. Are you going to help me? Or at the same time, are you going to be grateful? So sometimes when we see someone who's sick or suffering, it should make us grateful.
Yeah.
And that person,
I don't
yeah.
feel sorry for myself. It's
No,
not
but
I just question it.
No, but even that person who's going through hardship,
Yeah.
if they're patient and they're pleased with what God has given them,
Yeah.
their status in the next life can be raised so high.
Don't get me wrong. I am. I mean, I've got a brother that's paralysed from the neck down, and they always say, I am so lucky. What am I moaning about?
Yeah.
You know, I've got a good family, he's got children, grandchildren.
Yeah.
I've got my health, but at least, it's just sometimes things,
Yeah, we have these questions, but it's just 'cause for us this life is a test, and we're going to be tested with good, and we're going to test it with bad.
I'm sorry, I'm not being rude, but I have to go.
No problem.
I've got to go and pick my grandson
Thank you
up.
very much. It's nice to talk to you. We're here every Saturday if you have any.
Are you?
Yes.
Here every Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you want anything else to read?
I've got one of those.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe the woman's rights.
Okay, no problem. This is about the
Yeah, let me have a look at that as well.
the hijab.
I'll do that. Can I have that? No, where's the... Oh, you give it to me?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
That's a different one.
oh, thank you so
How
much.
about this one? Jesus.
Oh, he's a prophet. Yes, I know that.
Okay.
I know he's a prophet of God.
No problem. Hi there, how are
You
you?
have my support 100%.
Alhamdulillah. You okay?